Hey, my name is Dan. This video is mostly for my fans and for my friends. I'm making this video to explain how I make my money. And the reason I'm making this video is because I ran into some people that didn't exactly understand what I am all about, how I'm making money, because you gotta be making money. You're not making this video for free, are you now? And why am I making these videos at all? All right, here's what I do. It's very simple. I mean, it's stupid simple. It's boring simple. I'm not sure how was this even a thing? You know, how some people were getting confused about this. I charge $995, yes, almost $1,000, for people not to get molested, not to get Kevin Spacey, not to get fucked by dealerships. That's what I do. I make sure they get the best possible financing. They get the best possible deal, and that means the amount of money that they spend, I'm gonna sure they get the most car that they can get, the best possible deal that they can get. Low miles is the obvious thing. When people are telling me, could you look for something with like low miles? Well, yeah, that's kind of what I do. I make sure you get the best possible deal. When people ask me, hey, is there any way you can find a car with leather seats or backup camera for the money that I have? That's what I do. I find the most car for the amount of money that they have. Typically, a dealership will see, oh, this person has $30,000 loan. Let's sell him a $30,000 piece of crap car that we have with like no leather seats, no nothing, no heated steering wheel, no heated seats, no 360-degree camera, no cool seats. They'll sell them whatever they have listed on their parking lot, and they're gonna tell them, oh, well, we don't negotiate. With me, that shit doesn't fly because I work with over 100 dealerships. It takes me a week to get this process through, to find a car. A fucking week. Most people do not want to spend a week searching for a car. Most people do not want to be getting 200, 300 emails about cars. Most people do not want to be getting 20, 30, 40, 50 fucking texts a day about a car that they're looking for. Most people do not have time. Not that they don't want to. They don't want to. That's a solid. They don't even have the time to be sitting on the phone and arguing with fucking salesmen and managers and negotiating for 2, 3, 4 fucking hours a day. Most people just don't have the time to do it, all right? Some people may be asking, hey, Dan, you're charging almost $1,000. That is true. That's for a week of work, number one. Number two, think about this. For $1,000, that person has to do zero work. Zero. The only thing they have to do is take care of their finances. Whether they're going to get a loan through a credit union, maybe a bank, or they have cash, they won a lottery. I don't care what finances, where they get it, or how they do it. I really don't care. I will suggest the best possible way to get the lowest APR because that's my job, because you hired me. But if you have cash, whatever, if you have already been approved through your bank or through a credit union, that's awesome. I'll make sure that you get the best possible deal. That is my number one priority. So you don't have to spend hours and hours and hours negotiating with the dealerships, fighting with the dealerships, and trying to get the best possible deal. I'm gonna make sure that you will get the best possible deal. Think about this. You got a nasty turd stuck in your toilet, right? I mean, this is gonna be nasty, this is gonna be gross, but it's true. You could take care of that turd yourself. You could go to Home Depot, spend a little bit of money, get the fucking tools, get the fucking gloves, or maybe you have the tools already in the garage and just get this problem solved. But you know what most people will do? Call a plumber who is gonna get elbow deep in their shit and fix their problem. That's what I do. What I do is not glorious. It's not fancy. It's not fucking amazing. It's not rocket science. It really is not sexy. It's kind of boring. Sit on the phone, you just fight with fucking salesmen and managers all goddamn day long. That's what I do. I'm like, I'm protecting their money because they paid me money to protect their money. Now I'm on their side. I'm not like a car broker. A car broker has contracts or maybe partnership. We'll call them partnerships, because I'm making YouTube video here. This is going to go public. They have partnerships with dealerships that they're working with. Maybe 20, 30, 40 dealerships. And then that broker is going to get paid by the dealership for selling that car. I'm getting paid by the person, not by the dealership. So whose interest do I have in my mind? The customers, not the dealerships. Brokers don't have your best interest in their mind. especially if they're like not charging you. If it's a free broker, how is he making that money? How is car broker making that money if he's offering you a free service? I'll tell you how he's making that money. First, a car broker is making money from the dealership, so he's not going to be finding you the best deal. He'll just find you a car that's right there and sell it to you. That's it, number one. Number two, most likely you're going to have to finance through one of the companies that he has partnerships with so he can get a kickback. Then you're going to get all sorts of warranties. I tell you, never buy warranty. He's going to sell you all sorts of stuff. Paint protecting, seat protector, I mean, anything fucking protector, you know. I'll tell you not to buy none of that shit. That's what I do. Does this kind of make sense? Now, why do I make my videos for free? Because not everybody is going to be doing this, you know. Some people actually have time to go out and, you know, spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and days and days and days looking for a car, do all the negotiations. And this is awesome. I want literally people to go out and use my shit for free. I want somebody to sit down on a weekend with some beer, not a lot of beer, with a bag of chips, you know, watch all my videos, write all the shit down that I'm teaching. And now you have this knowledge for your entire family, for your friends. Now you're going to be the guy to go to buy a car. Hey, you know what? They might even, you know, give you a kickback. Maybe they'll give you $100, you know, for you to actually do all the work for them, you know, or maybe there's going to be a referral my way and you got yourself a great deal because you did all the work. Number one thing that I want people to actually do their own work. Number two, most people don't want to do their own work. We don't build our own houses. We could. That's the reason we have plumbers, we have electricians. We could all do all that stuff ourselves. People just don't want to do that, right? Hey, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up below and click the subscribe button over my head, or watch one of those two videos if you want to see more money saving tips about cars. This is Dan with 60 Minute Car. I'm signing out and I'll see you on the internet.